Bravo! Shipment delivered to Clever Robotics. They're still very happy with your services, but remember, everything can always be done more efficiently.
Hello everyone, welcome to DougNutGames. My name is Doug, and this is StarRupture. Doesn't look too pretty right now after the burn. Yeah, welcome back, or welcome if this is your first time joining us. Yeah, welcome. I think we're episode 7 right now, eh? Yeah, I apologize in advance for all the nonsense that is about to transpire because, you know, there's going to be nonsense. But if you do enjoy today's episode, please consider a sub and a like. It sure helps me out. Hopefully it'll help you out as well. Kind of keep you in the loop when new stuff comes out, if that is of interest. Can I do that? I'd like to if I can. So let's see if we can. I don't think I can. I think I tried that before and it didn't work. Nope, it does. Yay! Okay. So we want that to be wolfram powder. I ran out of building materials last time, so that's why I didn't push that. Now we probably want one of these here, hey? Yeah, right there. And then this guy can go here. And then in here, this guy. You please. Start making some progress on that front. Okay, so it's greening up. Wow, greens up so quick. Okay. Well, we're not back where we said we were going to end the last episode. We were out exploring out in that direction because, well, I went around and gathered all the fireballs, and we'll throw those in here. 23.
Now we know more. Fascinating.
Throw that in there. Throw that in there. That's good. Now. Well, first off, we've got this. This guy popped, which is really, really good. It's perfect timing. 1 to 3, actually, that's really good too. I was wondering about that.
200 status stable.
240 items
status
per minute. Nice.
stable.
So it just increases the amount that you can do there. That's great. Okay. So 31% and 1%. What I was starting to wonder about, think about, was, okay, we're getting to that point where we can start to assess this produces 2 every 2 seconds. Right now, we are running through, but it can produce more than that, I think. Because there were times when I could pull a ton out of this thing. That is going really quickly. $10 every 2 seconds. That's about as fast as we can get that going, I think. This one, though. Well, actually, there's no backlog of product in here at all. So it can...
Arcadia 7 has finished regenerating.
Thank you. It can produce... It can pump out more than it's pumping out right now. We're slowly gaining more and more titanium. And this one is maxed out. But that's because, well, actually we are peeling off some. Anyway, so it's downstream of this that we probably need to request more. But I'm just not sure. Yeah, that's the problem. When you get into here, I don't know how much base product I need as opposed to upgraded product. So I think I'm going to wait a little bit on trying to gain efficiencies here. This guy is mostly full. We are no longer producing anything going out here. We are bringing in steel. Right, I see. Okay, gotcha.
That's just what I need.
Is it? Is it just what you need? We can go this route and speed that up more. Yeah, that's right. That'll go quite a bit quicker now. Where else are we doing that? Oh, I bet you... No. Let me see what's going on here. What is going on here? Right. Well, I think that's it then. That we're not doing it anywhere else. Because all of this is on this side. Okay. So, and then that guy is working on that one. And then we're doing nothing with this. And we can do nothing with it. So that's fine. So these are the two that we're working on right now. Can't do that. Can't do that. We do need probably more material in here. Ah, we need some of that titanium sheet. We need 200 titanium sheet and 300 titanium housing.
Just what I need.
300 titanium housing. Whoops. We do not have 300 titanium housing. Yeah. Bummer. Titanium housing is in here. tummy. Oh yes, we got it. We got it. We got lots. Yay! Actually, we don't need. We don't need this. I think I might have taken too much titanium sheet. I'm not sure. Okay, we need this. That is done. We've got an extra 100. Yeah, 300 of that. That's. We can now make statters. That's fantastic. And statters. Let's see. You can go in here. And in here. And see on the left hand or on the right hand side, we can see what we can make there. It's actually rotors, rather, right? Rotors. So it's going to be in a fabricator that we make rotors. So we'll go over here and check what we need. Oh no, statters. Right, wolfram and titanium housing. Rotors are not unlocked yet, just statters. Well, that's not as good as I had hoped. Yeah, because we'll have to redesign this basically. Because, yeah. We are going to need to the wire from that one over to the titanium housing over here. So that'll be interesting. We've got tons of wire here. But this is just going to be a complete mess. Huh. We're just too condensed here. We are too condensed here. So we're going to have to go through a complete redesign. So if we want this, we need the wolfram powder. And we are now making wolfram powder. Are we building up any wolfram powder, or is it pretty much, yes we are. Let's see how far a couple of stacks gets us. Because we're also going to need this stuff. Wow, stacks of 1,000 in here. That's fantastic. So we can flip over here. There we go. Nice. Sort all that out. So now we can use this guy. And we've got 824 of that. Nice. Now we're talking. We've got 756 of that. Before we do too much, I'm going to try to dump. Oh, wow. We've got a lot of that calcium. And I don't know what to do with it, to be honest with you. Gain some hydration. We do need to start making war bonds. Really important that we do that. Because that's going to open up. We've got 18. Right? Oh, I thought I put it up here. I didn't. I put it down here. Yeah, we're going to need be able to expand. 85, eh? Well, we don't have 85. This we know. Sway reduction. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's going to be a while. I did want to get after a little bit of this, a little bit of efficiencies here. But right now, I don't think we're going to gain a whole lot. Right now, all of this is coming into the production of these two machines. So that's probably where we could gain our efficiencies. But that means a whole redesign really here. We've got some of that stuff on us. Yeah, we're not using it right now at all. Nothing. There's nothing that we can do there. Let me just think about this for just a second. Hold on. Okay, so I think what I'm doing here, I'm not going to change this yet. I think what I'm doing here is building it in the wrong horizontal alignment. I think what I need to do is bring the metal this way and then out this way instead of down the center that I've got going right now. I've got it center and going out, and I don't think I want to do that. I think I want to bring the metal down here and then spread it out this way, and we can produce our avenues in this direction of production. That way we can get multiple avenues of the same product being produced to maximize the number of bars that we're using. So right now it's horribly inefficient, and I know that. I've known that since the get-go. But I just wanted to kind of get a sense of what the demand of product is going to be. Sometimes everything is, for a factory builder, everything is tiered. So you build product A, and that supplies all these different sub-products under product A. And then all the sub-products build the next level of products with no product A coming in. You know what I mean? So, I wasn't quite sure about whether that was going to work, whether that is the way this works. Do you draw from product A for product C? Do you draw from product A for product D? Like way down the line? Or, you know, etc., etc. So I wasn't quite sure how that was going to play out. It does seem like it's somewhat following a tier. Like if I'm to look in here at the things that we're producing, all of these things are not grabbing bars. None of it's grabbing bars. So it's the sub products that's going out. But then the subproducts, you know, once you've gone past bar, I think anything's fair game after that. So if anything's fair game after that, I've got to go this way. I've got to come out this way so that I can get that as wide as I possibly can. So I think that's kind of how we're going to go. But I need the complicating factor is that I need blueprints. And I can't just produce and hang around the factory and just make it as big as possible. I got to get blueprints, so that means I've got to get out here and explore a little bit more. So we will do that. I will, as one commenter said, I will try to remember the double jump. We'll get there, don't worry. Have patience. I do. I got to get the nonsense in there somehow, right? Okay, so I did have, as I was collecting, we've got a dead body in there, got another one up there. As I was collecting the burning things, I noticed I had at least one more dead body that showed up there. So this we're gonna leave here, I think. So let's head up here. We're gonna equip this sucker. We go through a lot of ammo very quickly with this one, though. It's the only problem. I gotta say, I'm playing a game called Hogwarts Legacy right now with my wife. Well, not with it's not a multiplayer game. She's playing it and I'm playing it. We're playing it at the same time, kind of sharing notes, sharing things that we're running into. And I got so used to that Revelio, or whatever it is. It's like I come up here and I'm like, where's my Revelio button? And that's basically it's like it reveals all the kind of things in the area that you want to investigate. So yeah, where's my Revelio button? Because I'm sure there are critters here that are going to trigger as soon as I get to a certain place. There we go.
Changing mags.
Not too bad. Not too bad. Okay. Let's go into this first little spot here. Oh, look at that. Shotgun ammo, eh?
Great.
Great. You don't sound too convinced. I was supposed to be honest, so I'll be honest. It pisses me off that the others are making normal money here and bragging about what they're going to buy when they get back to Earth, bragging about how many spare sleeves they'll have, and I'm never going to see the money I'm making. Everything goes towards paying off my fine. Good news is I'm making more here than I would have if they had sent me to the dig hole somewhere in Alaska. Though I don't know if it's worth the looks I'm getting from my co-workers. At least at the penal colony, everyone was equal. Our results have been getting worse lately, despite firing off additional excavators. It's all because of those damn creatures. They cover everything in that slime. The security teams destroy it, but then the machines need repairs. And who do they send to do those repairs? Me, of course. God forbid the scientists get their hand dirty. One positive about working here is that I get to curse whenever I want. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Even writing it out is fun. Uh-huh. Yeah, well. Okay. Okay. So we're going to have stuff in... Well, anything that's... Oh, okay, I get you. I see how that's going to work. Okay, well, that's easy. They kind of highlight... Whoops. You know, they should have a shortcut key there to take everything that's in a particular thing. Okay.
Ha!
Jeez. Ha! Okay. Well, we got more.
Changing mags. Changing mags.
Oh! We got them coming in from behind us now.
Changing mags. Reloading. I should eat something.
You should eat something. You really should. So important. What are we going to eat here? That looks pretty good to me. And that's got toxicity in it. A little bit more. Do our last one of these. We're gonna have to solve that problem now. That will need to be solved. We've got lots of food back there. We just got to figure out what we're going to stock.
I can use this.
Nice. A lot of it has toxicity, though. Greater swapper LEM increases firearm swap speed. I don't know about that. Anything more around here? Door malfunctioning. Why is the door malfunctioning? What can we do here? Tell you what we can do. Tell you what we'll do, what we'll really, really do. Please tell me you're not quoting the Spice Girls. Okay, what do we got here? Greetings. Once again, I have bad news. Our engineer has disappeared. We have no contact with her for the past 3 cycles. I sent out a search party, but they were unable to find her. I'm also worried about the technical state of the base and its safety. Well, I mean, look around. As head of security, I don't know how I can ensure the safety of the base without the regular maintenance of its equipment and protective cloak. Please send new crew members. As for her, personally, I don't believe this was an escape. The convict's behavior was excellent. Notification. I'm submitting a formal notification regarding the death of mission leader Drew Forrest. Drew left the base along with the girl in order to locate new potential deposits of helium-3. According to the girl's testimony, they were attacked by local fauna. The girl managed to escape the attack with serious damage to her sleeve. She also brought with her Drew Forrest's deceased sleeve. After analyzing Forrest's disc, it was deemed no longer usable. The damage unequivocally points to an animal attack. I see. Thank you for agreeing to participate in our experimental rehabilitation program. As per our guidelines, I am sending you the convict's details. All of the information below is highly classified under penalty of hefty fine. Needless to say, the confidentiality applies regarding the other crew members as well. This is the girl, Lillian Ward. Yeah. Sentenced to pay a fine of 150,000 UC for illegally giving birth to a male child. Sent to Luna 6 base for rehabilitation work after being unable to pay the fine. The fine continued to increase due to an excessive use of sleeves and insubordination. Does not pose a threat. Exemplary behavior in recent years. Due to the experimental nature of the program, the convict is required to keep a journal. Amount left to be worked off, 127,000.
Claywood, what have you become?
Claywood? Oh, look at what we found.
I think I can use this.
I think so. Hi. Uh-oh, we're in trouble. Let's go up. Oh, how did you get in? Oh boy. We'll see if we can get back up there in a second here. Okay, we're fine. Okay, so what the heck was going on there? I don't know. Yeah. I'll take that. We're full right now. But we can probably go down, check it out down here. We're not going to be able to take all of that. Okay, we're going to drop this stuff. We don't really need to carry that. Audio comm.
We'll be getting a new employee tomorrow.
This is nice. I
She'll
like
be working off
this.
her punishment with us. We don't have any other convicts
That's
on the base,
Lillian.
so I'm not crazy about the idea. But I trust the company wouldn't hire just any old criminal. According to the documents they sent me, she has 5 years of experience in mining helium-3 on the moon, a managerial position, a degree in chemistry, but she can also operate a harvester and fix machinery. I'd be thrilled if it wasn't for the fact that I have no access to what she was convicted of. Our head of security has full access to her file and says I shouldn't worry about her conviction. Plus he promised to...
You have just listened to an audiocom recording of someone who was here before you. Each recording could contain useful data, so Mr. Claywood has asked that you retrieve as many of them as possible.
We'll be getting a new employee tomorrow. We'll be getting a new employee tomorrow. She'll be working off her punishment with us. We don't have any other convicts on the base, so I'm not crazy about the idea. But I trust the company wouldn't hire just any old criminal. According to the documents they sent me, she has 5 years of experience in mining helium-3 on the moon, a managerial position, a degree in chemistry, but she can also operate a harvester and fix machinery. I'd be thrilled if it wasn't for the fact that I have no access to what she was convicted of. Our head of security has full access to her file and says I shouldn't worry about her conviction. Plus he promised to keep an eye on her.
Nice.
All right. Well, there you go. We can drop all that. That's fine. And these are the re-doodle machines that are all broken. Okay, so we are full, pretty damn full. We can take that though. Very, very full. So we're gonna head back now. We really got what we needed here. Yeah. Boy, oh boy. They've got too many food products, I think. I would say. What are you? Revive time reduced. Reduces revive time by 50%. That's useless to me. Completely and utterly useless. We can take that. I thought I had one of those. Nutrifluids? Apparently I do not. Heavy ammo, nice. Cool. I need more storage space, people. This is not acceptable. This is not acceptable. Removes all positive... Toxicity, Nutrifluid. What do we got here? We'll take that. And toxicity, that's a lot of toxicity. We're gonna drop that. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Summers, the new girl is weird. She just asked me what the fine was for swearing. Huh? What fine? They must have had some weird rules in the penal colony. I don't like this. Yeah, I heard she murdered someone, and I mean murdered. Destroyed the disc. From what Chris told me, she apparently carried out some terrorist attack, but Ada says she was convicted of robbery. The only thing we know for sure is there's something off about her. We should get a bonus for dangerous working conditions. Yeah, and a Christmas bonus and a vacation in Bali. Just be on your guard and keep an eye on her, as if we didn't have enough problems with aliens. Yeah, whatevs.
Excellent.
Yay!
The reward from the Griffiths Blue Corporation is already waiting for you. You'll like this.
I will like it? Really? Wow. Okay, well, we're so loaded down. Let's head back to base. I'll see you when I get there.
I'm detecting increased Ruptura activity. Prepare for a wave.
Okay, well, there you go. Prepare for a wave. So we are here at the right time. At exactly the right time. So in here, we can now supply that and that. So we can start producing rotors and tubes. Statters, tubes, rotors, all of that. That's great. We can actually produce that as well. We just need to insert that calcium block to get the calcium powder. That's perfect. 77. I've got more of that upstairs. I can get quite a ways on that too, actually. That's great. Okay, so we've got a lot of things that are opening up now. Okay. So we need to put some stuff away. Wave warning. Well, there you go. 82 is pretty good. We can do something with 82. We are getting very full on all of this stuff. Ammo. I think we're going to move elsewhere.
Ruptura's eruption has started. Prepare for impact. Extreme temperature detected.
Put our ammo in there. And then we got a bunch of this crap. Analyzing station, analyzing station. Boy, oh boy. There's too much, eh? There's too much of that stuff. I think I need a...
Gotcha.
I need to go out and get myself some of those fireballs.
Planetary temperature returning to normal.
Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. We can throw the rest, a lot of that. I need food with me. I gotta bring food with me, so I'll revisit that in just a second.
Now we know more.
Now we know more. So true. Okay, food. We want some food that we can actually use. That removes toxicity. So we could use that in combination with something. This is a good one. And that's a good one. I like both of those. Some of those are not bad. What we need is hydration and nice. Calories and hydration. Just basic things. Calories and hydration. Hydration. These types of things. We're not gonna screw around with toxicity right now. Calories and hydration. There's another one.
Ha, nice.
Calories and hydration. Calories. Okay, well, obviously we don't want that many. Let's sort that out. So, calories primarily. Let's use one that's got like this.
Nice.
Singles. Okay, let's get out there. Okay. I'm gonna go grab some fireballs and then again, I will be right back. See you in a minute. Okay, we are back. Did fairly well. 2,100. That's worth it, I think. That is worth it, I think. So, okay. So, we've got another one that has popped here. This guy for war bonds. Oh. It just gave us 60. Really? I thought that it was going to allow us to manufacture war bonds. Okay. Well, yeah, that's okay, I guess. So if we go in here, we got those things now. No. We're not doing that. Okay. So if we go into here, yeah, true. There's no war bonds listed anywhere there, so it's just, yeah, okay. You get's what you get. Not there. It's the top one that I wanted. Yeah, 82. And you can't sort that. Okay, fine. That's 142. Okay, we got 142. We can do something with 142.
The Raptura is in its stable stage. The climate of Arcadia is returning to normal.
Infantry machine gun. Rapid fire weapon capable of inflicting massive damage. Short range weapon with high recoil, best for close combat. Self-loading attack modular shotgun. Ah, yes. Now the problem here is, can we actually produce the ammo? And the answer to that question is right now, no, we can't. So let's keep to the guns that we have. Getting a little loud again, music. Short barrel, cooled barrel. This allowed the creation of weapons with significantly increased rate of fire compared to predecessors. different sights, magazines, extended magazines, piercing magazines. This is more what I'm interested in. The Phantom was built for space marine mobility, blah, 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 blah. This lightweight stock optimizes it even further, increasing movement speed for the wielder. Unfortunately, Phantom's signature recoil dampening module had to be cut out to make the modified platform an unpopular choice for the military. What? Easier to control. That is, if you can bear the increased recoil. Replaces the usual dampening system. We're going to go with that. And then the sight. Yeah, I think we're going to hold off on these. We'll just go for the top one when we get hopefully that makes a big difference, because right now the weapon is floating all over the place when I'm firing. So, okay. So we're just waiting on this guy, and then I think it's going to be a complete and utter redesign. Now we're pumping it into that side, so we could redesign this side completely. Right now, let's just take a look here. Now we can do a lot of this stuff. Glass, eh? Okay. Yeah, I just don't know. And so we've got so much stuff. First off, we have to get rid of that. And then we need to check things. We're going to have so much product. We're going to need to put it somewhere. So, what we will do is load.
I can use this.
No, you don't need to do any of that. We just need to do that. Okay, you. Probably, if I broke those things down, let's do a test. Let's do a test. It's worth doing a test once. So we've got 100 and we've got 100. So if we go break that down, and we go into our thing, yes, they do in fact. So we don't have to worry about that. As long as I have room. Yeah. As long as I have room in there, we're good. Might not have room. I don't think I do. Yeah. Okay, throw all this in here. All right. Obviously, we need to go a little bit further because this is going to encroach on what we're doing. So our boundary is not very far away. It is square. However, let's just check this out because we can expand it. I think we can expand it. I don't know if we've got the materials that we need to do that, but I haven't looked at that once actually. 30. No, we can't. We can't. We're not producing these right now. Oh, ignitium. Interesting. We're going to have to store some of that. That's interesting. I'm actually going to grab from up here the contents of this, but not right now. Obviously, I've got a little bit of a problem. Come on. Hello.
I can use that.
Jeez. Gotta click on it 10 times to get it to go. Okay, so we'll take that out of there. Throw that in there. Throw that in there. Have those two things in there. And then we'll have that in there. Okay. And then we want to put... This is not very much, actually. Quartz deposit, eh? Come into play at some point, I'm sure. Okay. Okay. Now. So the thing that we're missing there in terms of upgrading, well, we don't have enough cores. We can get tons of cores, so I'm not worried about that. Is it this? Is it the stabilizer that we need? Shoot. Oops, wrong way. Don't think so. Ceramics. Ceramics. Well, we can do that. We'll need calcium blocks and calcite sheets, 600 of each.
I think I can use this.
fairly important to upgrade this guy, I think. And then we're going to need some wolfram powder. That right now we're using. So we'll see if we've got any excess. We do. We're going to need a lot of that. Another 500? Wow. We do need these are pretty essential though to get pretty quickly here. Get them online. Okay. So now we can go back to this. We don't need to worry about our boundaries quite yet, but we will. I wish you could take out rocks. Or maybe you can. Maybe they just automatically... So if I take something like this and go right on top of it. Yeah. You can just build right on top of it. Oops. So that'll be fine. That will be fine. The rocks remain. That would be good if you could get rid of that. Anyway. Okay. So, we have got this stuff coming in. And... So... I'm gonna snug right up to this, I think. We can expand our thing that way if we want, or out that way. We're not going to expand it this way. In fact, I wouldn't mind recovering a little bit of this. We've got another titanium here, though. Keep that in mind. So... I'd like to align it like that, actually. I forgot about this one. That's really good. That's really good. But we can expand out this way. So, what we're going to do is take some power out this way. And we can come right in here. What's going on there? Colliding with another building. Okay, that's fine. Oops. So now we can go, we're going to take out this last layer here. Wow, it speeds up, eh? It's cool. Yeah, that's better. That's much, much better. Okay, so what we're going to do is we are running out of time. Actually, it makes no sense to do it where there or there. Oh, no. Do I want to go up a little bit? Yeah, I would actually like to go up a little bit. So we'll go there. Let's get you going in the right orientation here. Like so. Like so. Maybe this is where we would be good to do something like this. Like so. That'll be fine, I guess, hey? Got 4 going right now. We don't need any yeah, so we're just gonna keep going. Don't need any furnaces coming off of this. Whoa. That was pretty bizarre. It's, I wish you could drag. But you can't, eh? So, okay. And then we also want to hook those up. Doesn't matter which one they're going into. Of course, there will be problems, though. Even with this, there will be significant problems. But so we don't want you here quite yet. We don't want you drawing on anything because you're full now, right? You are full. We just want base stuff coming off of this. So like titanium sheet. Titanium sheet. I just don't know how much we want of it. Let's take a look at titanium sheet we need for heat resistant shield, heat resistant shields, and that's it. Beyond that, it's just more like in here. We'll need titanium sheet for tubes, and that's it. Really? No. One, two things there. Three things. So we only need it for three different things, really. We'll do 3 titanium sheet. And then we can do bar and titanium beam. No. Sorry. Wrong. Titanium beam here. And this one. Tube, maybe. No, we'll go with this. Tube is just not coming off of that, so we'll leave that one for now. Okay. Right.
That's just what I need.
Is it? That's what I was thinking. I thought that's just what I need. Just want to make sure that I get rid of all my back stock of everything. Okay. Then we're going to need to store, I think. Yeah, I think I want to store at this point. Can I do this? I think I've learned that I can do it. Oh man, what are you doing standing there? Back off. Jeez. No. Okay. Don't do that yet.
Oh, yes.
Really? I can't put titanium beam in here. Yeah. It's a little bit of a... No. That goes like so. Then we can just... Oh. I'll just put it all in this first one. It's fine. I got more titanium beam too. Ow. Why would you do that? Okay. So I got... It's weird that I've got more titanium beam than I can place. How did I manage that? Okay, so this is going to be... Come on. Boy, it's not very good. It's not, that double click is not very good. They need a shortcut key for that, I think. But I've mentioned that before. Okay. So you are going to be this stuff. You are going to be that. Load you up so we don't waste anything. And you are nothing right now. So we need to place all this stuff. And this is going to be a product of this guy and this guy. So we will further expand this by putting a furnace right in here. Let's go back to I'm starting to see the joys of C. And then we will go storage deposit right here. No, we're going to go over here. Like so. That's good. And then we're going to go that route and take some of this right in there. And we'll put all of this in here. And we can go in here and put that in there. There. Now we can get this going. And we broke. Because we've got way too much here. That's okay. That is A-okay. Bam! There we go. I think that's a bit better set up, but we'll see how it plays out. It may not be. It may still need some refinement for sure. Well, it will. There's no question it will. So now we are demanding as much as we can here. And probably drawing down on this now, hey? Oh yeah. So we will have to get more smelting going on at this end so that it can handle that. But that's going to have to be for a future episode because we have run out of time. We have run out of time. Yeah. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching. If you're considering watching another, click the I like this button, leave a comment, and what the heck, if you haven't done so already, why not subscribe? Why not? Why not? I like this big platform like this. I'm gonna fill in all the gaps and yeah. Anyway, why not subscribe? If you've subscribed already, you cannot subscribe twice, unfortunately. But thank you very much for your subscription. I very much appreciate it. So please share and enjoy, and hopefully I will see you next time in StarRupture right here. So long.